did Jesus say,
Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?
Sounds kind of weird, right? Why would anyone even have a plank in their eye? But here's the thing. Jesus wasn't talking about actual wood in our eyes. He was simply using a bold description to teach us something deeper about how we judge ourselves and others. As humans, we are often tempted to zoom in on other people's mistakes, their specks, while completely ignoring our own big issues or planks. We're too quick to notice when someone else slips up, but often stay clueless about or avoid dealing with our own faults. Jesus is calling us out on this. Here's the big picture. Jesus wants us to break this bad habit. His point? Before we start judging or trying to correct others, we need to first take an honest look at ourselves. We need to stay humble, recognizing our own struggles with sin. We also need to remember that every one of us absolutely needs God's guidance to become a better person. To be clear, Jesus is not saying we shouldn't help our friends out. Neither is he saying that we should say nothing when someone is doing something wrong or going down a bad path. Actually, the Bible tells us, if someone is caught in a sin, you who live by the Spirit should restore that person gently. So, yes, God wants us to help others out, but he wants us to do it with kindness, compassion, and a clear knowledge that we too struggle with sin, just like those around us. With this in mind, we are better able to help people with the same patience and empathy we'd want for ourselves, as we gently encourage each other to stay strong in obeying Jesus' commandments. In short, Jesus tells us about planks and specks in order to teach us not to stay blind to our own sins, even as we desire to help others. So, let us always keep this lesson close to our hearts as we aim to speak and act on God's truth in our daily lives.